getting you white carpet ready with the hottest trends in wedding fashion, food, planning, and style. It's everything you need to get ready for your big day. Hosted by Tinseltown
and Pronovia's bridal fashion expert, Elise Rosenblum.
Join us
as we create white carpet perfection.
Once you've found your dream dress, it's time to get white carpet ready and decide on makeup and hair.
Each bride is one of a kind, so regardless what kind of look they're trying to go for, it's important to bring out your best and be unique. Very nice complexion, flawless skin, so what I'll do, I will enhance her natural beauty. A little bit of a iridescent cream eyeshadow. Next we'll do a darker shade in the very crease to give a little more dimension. And I will do a lipstick. The color is soft enough, but not too overpowering. So this is more of a subtle, natural look. We want to add a little more dramatic effect to this makeup. We can enhance what we already have by adding a little more intensity to all the colors. We have another bride, totally different face, different coloring, different complexion. Obviously, we approach it a little bit differently. Shimmering cream shadow, and that will also open up her eyes. And we do a nice kind of a rosy plum lip shade with a little bit of a lip gloss to give that fresh, dewy look.
It's very important to get a stylist to show the dress if possible. They can see what kind of volume and what kind of hair compare with the trend, what is going to be best for the bride. Very classic, but we're going to incorporate the braid so he gives a look a little bit more edgy. To have the volume on the side, it brings some romanticism on the look. The braid is very trend, it comes back a lot, so it brings some softness on the face.
I think it's romantic, it's sophisticated, so whether we're doing beach or bohemian or even vintage would work as well.
The final touch, we're gonna put the ornament.
So this is a beautiful lightweight wired piece with some lovely feathers. When you incorporate the veil, it sort of softens the look and makes it very bridal. When you remove the veil for the party, then she will have this fabulous hairdo.
We're gonna start for half up, half down, something very simple and a little bit with some sophistication.
This hairstyle, for me, Zahir, is very retro.
It's very retro, classic.
Absolutely.
This look is to have the hair down also with the glamour way.
That's very princess. Now this is a little bit more played down and we're playing up more of the hair. Now here she is for her reception.
Magnifique. The look is to have just very specific volume on the top.
She still maintains her youthfulness, but this is a very, very grand occasion. This is a very, very elaborate wedding. I want to pair it with a very strong piece because although the hairdo has volume and height, I think it's still simple.
Very elegant.
With this veil, we're going to give her a very royal look.
Beautiful.
Oh my. Beautiful. It really is.
I really, honestly, I really like this piece.
It's glamorous.
The French twist, many people, they're scared about the French twist. But if you see the sophistication of this one,
the way you did this little curl here, it's not so, you know, sometimes when they think of a French twist, they think of like old lady.
Old lady,
this is a whole different take. The lines in the veil are working with the lines that you did on her bang here. It just gives a very, very, very high-end feel.
What bride doesn't want to look and feel her very best on her wedding day? We have a wedding workout that will get you fit, healthy, and white carpet ready.
Brides are under a lot of pressure these days. You have cameras, videos, family flying in from everywhere. And oftentimes they come to me not only with the goal of getting fit, losing weight, but making their skin clear, how do we change our diet or exercise program. So fitness really helps them accomplish everything. I'm going to show you a full body workout, which is going to help burn fat and build muscle. Ready for the wedding day workout? We're gonna start with hamstring curls, ladies. That's really gonna get your legs tight and help you lose weight fast. Curl it, and 8, 7, 6. Now, let's get down on the mats. We're gonna work on that core. Take a deep breath in, and 1. Good. 2. Excellent. Brides today, many of them get married in the spring. Even those that are in the summer and the fall, they all wear sleeveless dresses now. They're very trendy. To really work your core, arms, shoulders, and body, a plank is an excellent way to strengthen your entire body. If you press those heels back, you're gonna tighten and flex those quadricep muscles. This is going to absolutely work those arms, work that back and the chest. You really wanna cinch that waist right in. You're gonna twist the hip and then twist the other way. You can do for a count of 4. The target areas are 3 parts. It's going to be the shoulders, the back, and the chest. Because no matter what type of dress you're wearing, these are the areas that tend to be shown, even if you're wearing sleeves. So these are the areas that brides need to focus on. In order to really help you lose weight and get ready for that big day, you want to do cardio. Cardiovascular burns calories fast and at a great number. Now, if you are really close to the day, you're in a crunch and you need to lose weight fast, I suggest intervals, taking it up and down. So, speed up. Awesome. Time is of the essence. All brides today, we have commitments in addition to the wedding. Work, family, things can become overwhelming. So what I tell my brides, don't panic. Anything is better than nothing. Give me 5-10 minutes in the morning, 5-10 minutes at night, and we can get results that will show in your pictures. It is crucial prior to beginning any fitness program that you consult with your doctor or physician. Remember, you want to start your exercise regimen ideally 8 weeks prior to your wedding. That way all the soreness will be able to be resolved and you'll be able to see good results.
Coming up, it's all about customization, innovative cocktail creations, and unique aisle runner designs.
From signature cocktails to custom runners, many couples are personalizing every detail of their big day.
Couples today, it's amazing. They're really more familiar with really great cocktails and really great artisanal liquors, and they're really using all fresh ingredients in cocktails. And it really makes for a great event when you're mixing just a few really good signature cocktails that are all fresh lime juice, fresh pineapple juice, maybe an herb garnish, maybe a grated nutmeg or something to give it a little extra flavor.
Okay, today we will be making the San Saba. It's our take on the margarita. What we do is we start with 2 ounces of tequila, 2 ounces of our San Saba mix, which is jalapeno pineapple puree, 1 ounce of agave, and 1 ounce of lime. Just shake it in the shaker. And a pineapple leaf garnish, and that is our San Saba.
Couples definitely want to have their mark on everything, and one way they're doing it is with naming drinks after either something that was memorable in their lives, something that brought them together, even the color cocktail. They want to have it themed to match their wedding. We like to infuse fresh herbs into our cocktails. We use thyme for one, we use mint for another one, and we really find it gives it sort of a savory edge to it. So the tendency nowadays is not to go towards sweet cocktails. It's really to go towards cocktails that have a little bit more depth to them.
The next drink that we're going to be making is our Perseverance Punch. We start with 1 ounce of rum, then we add 2 ounces of white wine, 3/4 of an ounce of ginger cinnamon agave, and 3/4 of an ounce of Saint Germain's. One other ingredient, lemon juice, about a ½ ounce. And finally, we top it off with a Pinot Noir float. And that's our Perseverance punch.
It's amazing where cocktails have come. I think there's a whole cocktail culture that's happened over the past few years. It's amazing how a restaurant can't really function without having a mixologist on hand and having bartenders that are really versed in using fresh ingredients.
The original runner company was started with the idea that there was nothing on the market that was quality, that was customizable to the event. There was a real trend in personalization that was happening. So when we came up with the concept of having a fabric runner that was non-slip instead of the readily available paper or plastic aisle runners, we then took it a step further and realized we could customize them. Trends in weddings change every year. We tend to follow a lot of the invitation trends. That's a really great jumping off point for us. But we really can take inspiration from anything. We do take inspiration also from the floral or even the gowns. Bright color for summer this year has been very hot. Lots of limes and sherbets and raspberries and colors like that. The majority of our custom runners do include a monogram or full names and a date. It's a part of the runner that could be cut out after the event and framed in their home. And so it's a real memento of the day. Florals, crystals, glitter, anything you can think of that will really take the runner over the top and make it a centerpiece for the decor. I think that brides really want that customization. I think it takes a regular space and sort of amplifies it up for you, makes it more personal. The goal when we make a runner and ship it to the client is we want to have the gasp factor. And the gasp factor means that they unroll it and they literally go, and it's the idea that it's more than they expected. I think our greatest tip for designing a runner that fits the couple and your wedding is to really look at the style of your wedding and the colors and be true to that. Don't do something on your runner that doesn't look like you. It should look like the rest of your wedding. It should thematically fit, but you can take it over the top and make it one step further. What works great on runners is more clean and simple designs. When people come to us and they want to have a million things going down the aisle, we try to have them tailor it back. We've had a lot of celebrity weddings, such as Kevin Jonas, Ashley Simpson, Kim Kardashian, Neil Diamond. The largest trend I think we're seeing in runners is that people just want the runner to be blinged out. For them, it could mean fully glittered or fully crystalled monograms. When you're going to every one of your friends' weddings, you're looking for something that will set you apart. So having an element like a customized runner is something that most of your guests will have never seen before.
Accessories from the white carpet catwalk straight ahead.
Accessories are a perfect way to accent your bridal look. The right accessory can change the entire look of the wedding gown. Today I have Katerina with us, and she has a lovely, as you can see, a simple draped gown. What I would love to show you is how I can change up this look 3 different times. I think I'd like to start with a glam look because, as you can see, this is a very glamorous, very elegant look. We're going to change the look with a belt. Tulle is very hot this season. The changing of the neckline, how it just changes up the whole feel, the whole attitude. I happen to be a great aficionado of the birdcage. Isn't it glamorous? Now, we just took this dress from a simple little piece and we just styled it into a very glamorous 30s red carpet to white carpet look. Now I'd like to style it with a little bit more formality. This season, shoulders are in. So any kind of coverage on a shoulder is very, very trendy right now. We're putting a little lace jacket. So now we've just raised her neckline. When I add this mantilla style veil, you will see a completely different feeling and change in attitude on this gown. Absolutely same dress, completely different attitude. Amazing. It's incredible what the right accessory will do for a gown. Now this is a 3-dimensional belt with flowers, and anytime we use flowers on a wedding gown, it softens it, it gives it a more of a daytime look. Now, the 3-dimensional veil and flowers being the theme will transform this gown. into a more an afternoon look. The power is really in the accessories. You can take any dress and make it the way you want it to be. We have a full lace, trumpet style wedding gown. We can change this up to accommodate different body types. Now, Sarah is 5'4", so in order to give her a longer leg, a longer body, what I'd like to do is start with some accessories that will change the feel, the attitude, and right now, give us a different fit on the gown. We're gonna take this beautiful beaded belt, and we're gonna do it under the bust line. You see, we created a non-pierced style. It's giving her a much longer body, and we're transforming the dress. And I happen to just adore the way this lace sort of peeks out. It's sort of free-floating. I wanna carry that through on the veil, and it will complement the neckline. Look how beautiful. It's like just a beautiful portrait. And that's just with a veil and a belt. Same lace trumpet, a different look. A simple added belt changes everything. We're gonna go right on the waistline. It's giving it a different feel, a different attitude. The minute you pair this up with a veil that doesn't have any lace on it at all, it gives it a very, very clean shoulder. I'm gonna put a little tiara and we're gonna change this up, something a little more formal. Now you see a completely different look. How do we transform this into something that would be considered more mourning? We're going to do a very, very sweet, soft, tonal belt. These accessories are so important because they really help us give the bride her dream dress. It's amazing how this just sort of transforms everything. For morning, I would like to do something, a much shorter veil, give it a fresh look. We just transformed this because the bride fell in love with this gown, but wants to wear it at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's fabulous. Lace veils, definitely trending for this season. Beaded belts, feathers, feather accents in hair, in belt, and even on necklines and dresses and brooches. Crystals, silver or clear. The lace applique pieces, these are all trending right now for 2013.
How to best capture your wedding day memories, coming up.
Long after the celebration, your wedding photos and video will be the best way to relive some of the memories of that magical day. You'll want to find the right photographer to capture your memory making.
Traditionally, most people's idea of a wedding video was a 2.5 hour long, a guy with a camcorder and a big shiny light, and they're interviewing everyone, and we're not really doing that as much anymore. What we're trying to do is a little more cinematic, a little more of a shorter kind of movie where it's like 20 to 30 minutes, where we take the best parts of the day, the things that are most compelling, most interesting, and using our interpretation of the day's events, tell the story of the couple, not just the day, but telling the story of the couple. I think what most couples are looking for is honesty, truth. I think that a lot of our couples want a document of the day, but they don't want to just watch a 2.5 hour video. They want to see something a little more cinematic, a little more unique, a little more showing of their personality so that they can differentiate themselves from the other videos that are out there, especially their friends' videos. We try to interview our couples, really get to know who they are as people, so that we can then personalize it and make it unique for them. For brides who are looking for a videographer, they really have to find the person that they want to spend 8 to 10 hours on their day with. I mean, we're pretty intimate with our couples. We want to make sure that we're not intrusive. We want to make sure that we're not in the way. So what we try to do is, I call ourselves like the video ninjas, that we're there, we're present, but we want candid, unobtrusive, not self-conscious kind of stuff for the camera. I would also suggest any bride to watch more than just the stuff that's online for a lot of videographers. Sometimes they just put the best stuff up there. You want to be able to see a full 20 to 30-minute video, or if they are getting a documentary of the day, the 2-hour-long video. They can choose a highlight clip, which is usually 3 to 5 minutes, about the length of one song. They can go with more of a cinematic feature of the day, which is 20 to 30 minutes, the best, most compelling, most interesting parts of the day. And then if they want, what we call sometimes our parents option, where they get the full ceremony, the full toast, maybe the first dance or parent dance. One of the trends that has happened in the last 2 or 3 years is that the cameras have gotten better and they've gotten smaller. So we don't have to be 2 feet in front of anyone anymore. It also allows us to be much more artistic. We like to call ourselves almost like guests with benefits, you know, where that we really do feel like we're part of the wedding party. And so guests don't even know that we're actually shooting and making a film. And that's what's most exciting. That, to me, says that we're doing our job the way we want to. Another piece of advice for brides is to book early. I would say 6 months to a year is pretty good. Anything shorter than that, you might be missing out. I would definitely say that there is a difference between what you can get with a still and what you can get with motion. We want to create something that's timeless and something that generations can look at.